What's up guys, RW Games here and welcome to episode number 25 of WWE Supercard. Not a lot has happened, no WrestleMania pulls. As you can see, the last one was Becky Lynch, which I showed you last episode, I think it was. But the biggest update is fusions are coming. I don't know if it's definitely tomorrow. I don't know if it's tomorrow for the UK people or Monday, because they said it was going to be 12 o'clock in the US. So I don't know if that's going to be 12 o'clock Sunday night or 12 o'clock tonight, which is Saturday. As you can see in the bottom left, there are some of the fusions which have been confirmed, which are on Supercard Twitter, which I got. And yeah, so as you can see, another to Glory and a King of the Ring reward. So might as well just go straight into the King of the Ring rewards. It was everybody was human except one, and I managed to make it to the final. As you know, I dropped the final because I've always had better rewards. I came 5th, not top pad 89, and then Craig gave me a bit of a scare, but then in game 3 for some reason he changed it up. First game when I beat him, second game he beat me, but in the third game he just kept it the same, which I was quite surprised on. So he had a bad tag, I won there, I got lucky there. And then I think he had AJ Styles in The Rock as a tag, and he moved it to singles so you can have Andre and Nakamura as his tag, which confused me because I would rather have Nakamura and Andre in the singles. So yeah, and he beat me in the tags, so I dropped the final. Time to claim the rewards. Hopefully a Pro Diva or a Pro altogether, so it helps, or another Pro left over so my King of the Ring can be complete. Come on, please, something. Macho Man. I don't know where he ranks, but I have a feeling that's a good card, but not a Pro, so that's another single. So yeah, so King of the Ring doesn't change. They changed will be the AJ Styles event, so you're getting the Macho Man. I think that's the picture, isn't there? Yeah, because I think there's a fusion one, I think. But not fusion, throwback. So yeah, I got Rusev and Dean Ambrose from the team event. So yeah, so the only thing I got left now to do is just claim AJ Styles and let's go. I managed to 3-point it all the way through again. It's starting to get a little bit easier now. I got the rest of card limit. Yeah, I should have just saw that when I went into there. So yeah, let's just train up Rusev. I also pull the Triple H, which would be a Pro when I get from the Triple H from the login rewards, but it'll be no use to me. So yeah, so let's claim this AJ Styles now. So let's go. So as you can see, the fusions are on the bottom left. I don't know what to think of them, because last season's, those are alright, and this season's, I don't know. Apparently they're supposed to be the animated like they are now, like the outskirts are supposed to be animated, but I don't know if that's true. And also the stats on there, I don't know if the game's played with tokens. I have no clue. I just got on Supercard's Twitter, so yeah. And if you didn't know already, there won't be no WrestleMania fusions. It's only going up to Survivor. So I'm guessing that's a good thing, so it don't kill the game this early. So yeah. So let me know how you're doing now to G. Do you get the card you want? Are you still going? Oh god. I might lose this actually. No, can't lose. I've lost a few +3s, but it's not like being where I've lost like 5 to 10 in a row, like the +5s would be. So, yeah. Extreme Rules this tomorrow night, this Sunday. It depends when you're watching this. It could have been last Sunday or 2 years ago from now, you know. But yeah, so do I think AJ Styles is going to win the title? No. Do I want him to? Yes. What else? The Asylum match, which Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho. I got a feeling they're going to get to Chris Jericho because Dean Ambrose won at Payback, I think the pay-per-view was. And do you know how WWE like to give it like 50-50 booking? Like you have one win, you have another win, then that goes to the sudden death, which I think is Money in the Bank. Which, to be honest, I'll just give Dean Ambrose the win, get him that big win, and then let him go into the Money in the Bank and potentially win it. Which, you know, could be nice. But then there's also like Kevin Owens, which be a great candidate to win. Who else? I don't think Sami Zayn's ready yet. You maybe could put Seth Rollins in it because he's supposed to be rumoured to come back beforehand. Did I lose that? I did. I wasn't paying attention. So what I'll do? Let's go again. +3s. So yeah. What else is happening at Extreme Rules? The Vaudevillains versus the New Day. I got a feeling the New Day is going to win. But I don't know on that because they've been, I won't say pushing the Vaudevillains right, but there's definitely, what do you call it? Definitely made them look strong in the last like 2 weeks. So yeah, so I could potentially see them winning it, but I don't think they will. I really do think they're holding off either for Enzo and Cass to come back, Enzo to come back and they win the titles, or they could wait for the club, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows could potentially do it, and then let them go into a story with Enzo and Cass, with the Usos, you know. What else? Charlotte faces Natalya, submission match. Would I like it to give to Natalya? Yeah, because she's really good. She's one, I wouldn't say the only few divas, but they're not even divas anymore. They don't call them divas, they call them superstars. So yeah, so one of the only few women wrestlers, which I think is like good in the ring. Like, yeah, you have Sasha, you have Becky Lynch, and you have Natalya. I don't think Charlotte's good, but I don't think she's that good yet. Then you got the others like who else is there? Paige, she's good. I don't understand what's happening with her. I don't know if she's come back to it from an injury. That was what I've heard. Like she was injured, and they let her like bring her back slowly. Yeah, so there's a lot of good women wrestlers on the roster. It's just as there's only one belt for the women, you know, you can't really do much with it when you have maybe about 10 women wrestlers on the roster and only one championship. So with the men, yeah, there's obviously more male wrestlers, but when you get to it, look at all the titles they've got. They've got the tag team titles, Intercontinental, the world title, the US title. You know, they've got 4 titles where they can spread around. Yeah, some people do get left in the dust. Oh, Epic Bailey. But yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, they do get left in the dust, but that's the thing when they start bringing in new guys, like for example like Damien Sandow, you know, he just recently got released, which really good, like character wise for Damien Sandow. But was he the best in the ring? Probably not. Was he entertaining to watch? He damn right he was. So yeah, so as you saw, I just got AJ Styles. I've got nothing else to do, I don't think, so I guess I'll get that AJ Styles third. I'll do it now, don't know. Right, so he's locked him. So yeah, so this will be the end of the video. Thanks you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter, as you can see on the screen where to go, and also in the description there'll be a link to my Twitter. And if you like the video, give it a like, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya!